All right. Hello. Welcome, everyone, to our fireside chat with Guy Fisher, CTO and head of e-commerce at Elad Software. Elad Software is one of Israel's leading software solutions providers in many areas, including digital transformation, workforce modernization, and of course, e-commerce. Previously, Elad founded and was the CEO of Fisha, the first Magento solution partner in Israel and one of the leading e-commerce companies. Fisha serves clients in Europe, the United States, Israel, including Walla Shops, Unilever, Maccabi Farm, Diplomat, and many more. So in the next 15 minutes, Guy, we'd love to hear more from you about what you're doing and the latest in e-commerce in this new reality, this post-COVID reality. So Guy, please, can you tell us a bit about yourself? We only have 15 minutes, and we'd love to hear from you.
So, hi Ben, how are you?
Great.
I hope everything okay after our COVID time and back to the business, as usual. So as you said, we are today Fisha, which we changed the name like half a year ago to Elad Commerce. We acquired by Elad in 2018. We started in 2012. As a small agency, doing like, websites, mobile applications, some e-commerce projects, small one. And after a few years, we become like a Magento partner in Israel, the first one. And we're starting to focus only on e-commerce websites. During those years, we did like websites in Shopify, Magento, and 2 years ago we became Salesforce Commerce partners as well. So we are around 75 people, and we're doing a lot of crazy things in e-commerce, like some products like OMS and point of sales. We have a merchandiser to organize the product on the shelf and create amazing promotions. We are doing a lot of CRO processing in order to create better experience during the customers in our projects. And one of the things that we like the most, it's like managing the e-commerce website as well to our customers.
So you mean the back office, but also the front facing platform?
So we are not only develop the websites, we're also after like scoping the websites, doing the integration and creating the whole system. We also are managing like as merchandise, we are it's the merchant, sorry. We are managing the websites, helping our customer to have better promotions and actually sell better. We are doing it with some, we are calling it shop stars, which are people that are very familiar with the e-commerce, and they are solution specialists in the wide range of platform. But also we are doing it with a smart product that we created during the years. We know how to do it better, and we are looking for customers to the long run to help them growing and to be partnered together.
Sounds great. Let's talk about, these days where we're coming out of COVID in Israel and all over the world. And even during COVID, you must have seen a crazy rise in online shopping, and e-commerce. So how has that affected consumer behavior, COVID and the days after COVID, and how are you helping your clients now in this new reality?
Yeah, so I will start like, I think let's go back to February 2020. We started to hear about the COVID, and we really thought what we are gonna to do because we had some new projects, great ones, but our customers thought about like what we are going to do and how the market will affect because of the COVID. So we didn't think that we will have a work in the next few months, but as all of the market, we very surprised. We got like if anyone from our customers starting like in March to sell like crazy. They growing in 100% in a days. On middle of March, we went from like customer of us that sold like 1,000 orders in a day, so they suddenly sold like 5,000 order per day. So it was crazy. We worked around the clock, like I think actually 24/7 during March and April, and we focused on our exist customers. We didn't thought about bringing new customers, just helping our customers to 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 actually success and
To face the demand, right? They have to
yeah
answer
actually
all these orders.
yeah, because in the past we saw because of the e-commerce is like e-commerce system are very dynamic. So we have a lot of issues when we have like holidays like Shopping IL or Black Friday or something like that, and suddenly all the month was like Black Friday, one Black Friday. A lot of scenarios and issues that we found out. Our customers also want like better solutions for order, for shipping, for payment. If for example till the COVID they have one option of payment method, so they wanted like free, like they want PayPal, they want Bit of Bank of Poland, they want two options of credit cards. So and a lot of new features we have to create it from scratch, and of course we got new customers as well that weren't in the online till then and want to get like quick solution, but good one, which will help them to sell their products, because some of our new customers didn't have any solution of online shop. So they have to do it fast. Regarding the customers of our customers, so they want just to order and get the products to home. They didn't have the option to go to the shop. And when you want to buy something, you don't want to wait like 5 days or 3 days. Sometimes you want to get the product at the same day, like after a few hours. So we had to create new shipping methods for products for companies like Get, that bring a really quick solution. We also had to give the customer the option for RMA, which is the return management system, because when you're starting like buying only on e-commerce, only online, so probably you want to be able to return the product if there is any issue, and we didn't have physical store to return the product, so we need to give this option in the e-commerce as well. We sometimes have to do like really quick solutions, and during the process to fix them. So it was like very, very crazy days. And it took, I think, like a half a year till we feel that it become like normal. Like people
Half a year is fast. So you mentioned speed, right? So customers, shoppers want their product, their orders fast, and of course you have to help your clients fast, right? So let's talk a bit about the technical side, right? You're a CTO, the development time, right? So there's different ways if you want to develop an e-commerce platform, connect to one of the existing platforms, or design and develop a mobile app. There's a term called PWA, Progressive Web App, right? Which means a website that looks and acts like a native mobile app. And I know that you're an expert and you have some experience in that area. So can you tell us a bit more about that? perhaps some of us here are not even aware of this type of solution.
Yeah, sure. So the PWA are progressive web application, which is kind of application software. It built using a common web technologies like, you know, the familiar one like HTML, JavaScript, CSS. It's not so new, but it's very new for the e-commerce. Because first of all, it's cross-platform and browser. You don't need to create like native app for iOS and Android and separate, and you don't need like theme for Android and theme for Apple. It feels like a website that feel and act like a web. You know, it's very smooth. It's working very fast. You don't see any refresh of the pages. Google very like it, on scoring the websites, and it's very good for the SEO. It's actually very help for the mobile traffic. Some of our customers telling us that it take them like 68% better results on mobile traffic. And regarding the loading time, so it's I think it's around like 15 times faster than regular app or regular websites. And this is because it's built in such a way that the application is actually saving the static data like images, pages, the CSS, which is related to the design of the page. It's saving it on the mobile, on the device, and it's very helpful to get really fast results. Regarding the e-commerce, so the PWA starting to be very popular because the platform like Magento, Salesforce, Shopify, for example, and many more, start working with a better API. Like they took their API to a new place that it's very fast and very stable, and they give from this API to create the whole process of e-commerce. So if I want to create an order, to add a product to the cart, if I want to search for something, if I want to remove product from the cart, all of those things can be done from the API. And this is why I can actually create a web application with React or with Angular or Vue.js, and connecting with the API of the platform. And in that, in such a way, we actually, we separate the front end and the back end, and we're creating a new process, which is the platform is actually our back office, and the front end is actually React or whatever I want. And I think the most crazy thing in this way that we saw like during the COVID and since then, that we don't need to looking for developers that actually familiar with the platform like Salesforce or Magento. We just need good developers that familiar with React, for example. And in such way, it's very easy to find developers. And also another thing that's important, that you don't need to do what the platform like telling you to do. You don't need like, specific checkout process, because this is how the checkout process working in Magento.
You have more freedom.
Yeah, you have freedom. You can do whatever you want. The design can be whatever you like. And it's really a better way, and which is help us actually to create better websites, better SEO results, and really fast projects. Time to market, it's crazy.
Mm-hmm. Great. So I'd love to look at some examples. I'm sure our audience will too. So let's stay in touch about that. I want to ask you one last question before we end. We spoke earlier about some new segments in e-commerce thanks to COVID. One of them is pharmaceuticals, medications. So you have some experience in that as well. Maybe you can tell us more.
Yeah, so very nice segment that we saw in the last year. It's the pharmacy and the medicines, which is joined the e-commerce platforms. We're working on a few projects that will give you the option to buy your medicines from home, getting them on the same day delivery. You will be able to take, some recommendation from your doctor and buy them directly, to pick them or to get them by shipment. We're using the PWA as we spoke, so it's giving you the whole process from mobile. For our customers, like for the health company itself, this platform give them a lot of new way to contact directly with their customers, doing like AI product recommendation on their websites, and giving them the all, not only the medicine and also pharmacy product that they require or they want, and they give them a very fast solution to buy and get services from the company itself. For example, we gave the pharmacies, we gave them a new point of sale, which we built on React. And by this point of sale, the customers can buy from the internet, pick it in the store. They can actually, by a self-service, can take the medicine from the physical store, and they can also, with this point of sale, they, like, for example, they can visit the physical store, buying some products, and continue the shopping experience in the point of sale or in the website, and getting these products by the next day or something like that. I think we'll see in the next year a lot of new services that we didn't see yet on the e-commerce market, because everyone wants to know that actually the e-commerce will be grown. Actually, I think that we are going to another another cycle of the COVID, and we will need new ways to continue buy our products and our services and our food.
COVID or another crisis, can be a climate crisis, it could be anything else. And we have the technology, and we have already the mindset to order everything online. So definitely still a lot more to grow in e-commerce, right?
Yeah, right. Totally.
Yeah. Okay, guys. So thank you very much. We only had 15 minutes, and we're very happy that you joined us. And I'm sure that the audience will be, whether they're in Israel or around the world, whether they're in the in-person event or virtual event, would love to get in touch with you. We have brands, we have retailers, we have retail tech startups. I'm sure you can all work together and use your expertise and your experience. So thanks a lot, Guy. We learned a lot today.
Thank you, Ben, and I hope to meet soon. Thank you. Have a nice day.
You too. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.